What's up, guys? Got a little bit of a different video today. We're going to be talking about pre-fishing for a tournament. So pre-fishing can be different for everyone, because you could either be fishing on the grass flats or you could be fishing in the marsh like I do. I typically fish in the marsh, so they could be a little bit different from what you do. But I want to give you a little bit of tips that help me with lures and how to eliminate a lot of water. But starting with lures, lately I've been using a 4-inch gulp swimming mullet, and it's actually probably 2.5 inches, but if you stretch the tail, it may touch 3. It's really good, man. I use it on a 1/16 aught weedless, and I think it works phenomenally because how soft the plastic is. The way it slides down the hook, it just works perfect. I've been having a lot of great hookups on it. Quality fish will hit it too, so you can't take that away from bigger bait catches bigger fish, because that's a bunch of BS. But another way to eliminate water, or actually let's talk about a lure that I'm going to substitute. So this right here is an H&H number 2 motor oil with chartreuse tail. Instead of a gulp swimming mullet, you can substitute with this. This is a little bit larger. This is a 3-inch. This will do work too, man. You put that on a 1/0 weedless, you get a pack of 12 for $1. I mean, that tail is gonna absolutely do the work. You don't have to get expensive baits. Trust me, you don't. You can have stuff that is very cheap and that will work very good. This is gonna be just as good as gulp. Trust me, I'm not even really a believer in gulp. It's just the movement from the tail. That tail of that swimming mullet, or grub as you can say, it's just phenomenal. It's been working since the beginning of time. But whenever I transition to the marsh and I'm entering in, Justin nailed it on the head last time with his last video. He said, don't look or don't cast if you don't see tails. You're gonna waste time, and that is true. Whenever I enter the marsh, I follow a shoreline, pick one, and I keep my eyes on that shoreline. If I can see a tailing red, if I can see a bat coming out the water exposing himself, I'm gonna make that cast. Now, if they're schooling out in the middle, because you also got to keep an eye, you got to look at both, because a lot of the time those big reds will be schooling this time of the year. In the summertime, there's submerged grass that is growing, there's shrimp in there, baby menhaden, and boy, do those reds get fat off of them. So a lot of tails is a good sign. They're looking to compete. You're going to catch a lot of good fish on there. Now, every single lake does not hold reds. That's a lie. You cannot have reds in every single lake. Now, is there chances where they can hold there? Of course. But the ones I've been finding and the ones I've had most success on are the largest lakes. Look for birds, look for wakes, look for tails. Don't stop until you see them. Eliminate that time. The time or all the casts that you're making and you're blind casting, but you see no movement, the chances of those reds hitting are really low. There's a reason why you're spooking those reds. They're just not eating. Even if you could put it, there's been a lot of scenarios you could throw right in the fish's face. If they're not hitting, they're not hitting. You can't do nothing about it. Sometimes you'll get lucky, yes, but eliminate that time, increase them bites, increasing that bite percentage and that hookup ratio when they're hungry, and you're gonna land yourself some good redfish, man. Anyways, guys, this video I'm about to show y'all is a pre-fish. This was taken Sunday. My tournament is gonna be the following Saturday. So I hope y'all guys enjoy the video, and let's go see some big old reds. All right, guys, we got ourselves a pot of reds right in front of us. Forgot to say good morning. Today we're in a different back lake today. Out here chasing tailing reds. We got a tournament coming up pretty soon, and I'm trying to see if I can get some quality size. If not, looks like we're gonna have to switch locations. But these guys, they're not looking too big, but sometimes you can't tell by a tail. So let's go ahead and give it a toss. Yeah, spooked them. They did not freaking want that, man. Right here, guys. Right there on the edge of the grass. A couple of them with them. There they go. I guess this is a little makeup for the ones I missed a minute ago. Dang, there's a lot more than I thought right here. I seen this tail just barely come up. Boom. It's probably a mid-slaughter. Looking to be a good red. That's a good red, man. That's actually a bigger red than I thought. If I could barely see his tail, I would reckon those other ones where I could clearly see their tail were a little bigger. But then again, like you said, you never know. It's really hard to tell these days. Oh man, that's a good guy. He's got a wide, thick back. Very healthy red. Probably 26 and a half. Let's see. Nah, dude, that's a tournament red, man. Look at that. I can squeeze the tail, make sure everything's straight. Boom. 28. What the heck? That's a stud. I'd reckon he's 7.5 pounds, I would say. Let me... Tournament stud right there, man. Let's see if I can get my... zeroed out. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that's freaking solid. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely a tournament red right there, man. Go ahead and get some pictures, guys. And then I'll go ahead and get the release. Alright guys, let's get one last look at this beautiful fella. Watch him swim away. Man, look at that wide, super wide back. That right there, guys, is awesome. That is pretty awesome, man. It's a little messed up, but it'll make do. See that? That weight, guys. I don't know if that's a red, but we sure can try. Yep, was a red.
That's a good one. Solid red, man. Ooh, it spooked another one right underneath me. That's a fat boy. Yeah, that one's probably over. If he's a keeper, he's 8-9 pound red. Ooh, yeah, that one's probably over. Let me get the grippers. Let's see. Oh my gosh, he's a slot red. Dude, check that out. Oh my gosh, it's identical to the other one. That is a brute. That is a guy right there. That's a guy, man. Talk about a stud redfish. I'd say he's about, man, he's probably 7.5 pounds. He's 7.5 pounds. Let's see. Let me get up real quick. Wait for it to zero out. Yeah, man. What a stud. Check that out, guys. Woo! That's a nice red, boy. That's a good old red. Let's go ahead and get some pictures, and then I'll get the release in a sec. Guys, let's get one more look at this beautiful red. And then we'll get that release. There it goes. Man, that was a beautiful red. Sweet. Alright guys, I got a red coming at me over there towards that grass. There we go. Looks like a mid slaughter. Uh-oh. Nice red. He's starting to grow on me. This red's getting a little bigger, man. Starting to grow on me. Oh yeah, he's an upper slot. He's the upper. That's 7.5, 8 pounds right there, boy. Come here, guy. There we go. Ooh. What a tank. What a tank. How'd this get tangled like that? Anyways, let me just get that hooked up quick. Get the grippers on this guy. This is another upper. Man, he got that freaking hook good, man. Let me try to. All right, guys, take a look at that red. I'd say 26 and a half, 27. Let's see. He is, just like I said, 26 and a half, 26 and 3/4, just about to touch 27. I mean, he's touching 27 if I pinch him, but oh man, that's a nice upper slot red. But dude, the hook set on him was excellent. I mean, this thing is not coming out, man. This thing is not coming out anytime soon. This gulp's finally done. But I'm gonna go ahead and get him off, guys, and I'll go ahead and take a video for the release. Guys, finally got that hook out. Time to get that release on this nice fella. There we go. Sweet. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get another one. Who knows? I don't think so, but if we're lucky, we'll get one presented to us. Had to bend my hook out.